What is up, guys? How's everybody doing? What's going on, James? How you doing, my brother man? Sebastian, what's going on? May it rain goals and geeds. Indeed, indeed. I think if Angelic Wings drops, that could be a pretty big, at least for a while. Yes. Wings are one of my tops as well. This is the run where the gold drops. I hope so, Gutter. I hope so. We're starting to lose our chances there. Another stream, huh? Has Majesty backwards making up for lost time or something? Maybe so, M-Jewel, maybe so. Hope you're doing well. There he is. Brother Rob, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Smooth jazz time indeed, James. His Infernal Majesty is late. You can always promise that I'll probably be at least 2 minutes late. What's going on, Jean-Luc? How are you doing today? At work, but it's slow. Well, that's good. At least it's, not too busy for you. Get a little bit of time to chill, watch the stream. Yo, Kev, what's going on, my brother, man? Thanks for mentioning Restream. Works great. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm glad it's working for you. I was actually just going to ask you about that when I saw you in here. Let's go for Golden Wings. That's right, Jean-Luc. Golden Wings. You should make the white soup, guys. I posted in the food channel. Really happy with how it tastes. That looks really good, M-Jewel, by the way. Still shocked that someone other than me plays D2R on console. Yeah, it's a rare bunch, Getter. It's a rare bunch, but there are some of us out there. I'm like personally into it now that I've been doing it for a couple years, but I only started playing console because they discontinued the ability to play D2R on the Mac. But I love it now. I actually like it. My only complaint is that there's not enough people playing it. So if we could just get cross-play, cross-platform play, we would be in great shape. Slowly roasting in the heat. You know, it's pretty hot here too, Jean-Luc. I don't think it's as hot here as it is where you are, but I'm also sweating right now. Play on Switch when I can't play on PC. Yeah, it's just cozy to be able to lay down and play on the Switch, you know? I don't have a Switch, but I could imagine it's very, very nice to just jump on the couch and play. Made it to Rakanishu yesterday, and he's right next to the waypoint. Nice, Kev. So you'll get something in no time there. Early stream, what's Restream? What's going on, Albertron? How you doing, my brother? Restream is just like basically it's a tool that allows for you to dual stream easily. So you, basically what it'll do is it'll like send your Twitch stream to YouTube so that way I can stream on both. And it's good because it doesn't require my computer to process sending the signal to both streams. So, just kind of a handy little tool. Oh boy, I sure do love D2. Same here, Aramex. Also, it's good to see you, my friend. How you doing? No longer have the heat wave, no 40 degrees Celsius, just cozy 35, which is perfectly survivable. 35 is still really high, right? Let's see, 35 C to F. Yeah, it's still 95. That's still pretty hot. That's about what it is where I am. Doing well yourself? I'm doing great, Aramex. Doing really well. Glad to hear you're having a good day too. All right, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run, get myself a drink, and we'll get cracking. And I'll do a quick overview of where we left off last time as well. Actually, let me make sure I put the notes in each respective chat real quick. It's getting weird for me to play on PC. I miss the ability to move my toon with stick. Mouse click too often, clicks on enemy and my hammer just starts casting instead of moving. Yeah, I feel a bit weird playing it on PC as well. I think it's just the biggest thing is the skill changes and not being used to the F keys anymore for me. But obviously there's a lot of benefit to mouse and keyboard. What's going on, Shinsakura? Great to see you as always, my friend. Hope you're doing well today. D2 on Mac should actually work. I believe there are some wine variants that allow you to execute BattleNet and stuff. Yeah, so Sebastian, I know, like, so that's how I play D1, is I use whiskey, and I've got it set up that way. You can play D2 Classic and things like that doing that, but D2R works a little differently. It's a little bit more complicated, and also, it's the whiskey. So I got a new Mac. Whiskey only works on my old Mac. It doesn't work on my new one. And the best way to extract files and get them running would be to buy the new thing Whiskey's recommending, which is expensive. I'm sure there's some free options otherwise. Like, I've been talking to Shrimp a little bit, and I'm still trying to get that up and run D2 Classic up and running because he's got that server he's put up. So I'd like to play that. But anyway, it's going through the hoops. But even still, Blizzard doesn't support D2 on the Mac, which is BS because they used to. Like, you can't even download it to the Mac anymore from there. Made a big mistake yesterday making a rude word, was making exile for my Smite Pally. Had plus 38 all res 151 Sacred Target, or Targe, don't know how to pronounce that. Then put in Vex, O, Mal, Dol, misclicked and grabbed Mal, not Ist. Oh my god, James. That's brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Doing fine. Hope you too, buddy. I'm doing great, Shinsakura. I appreciate that. Does Steam on Mac have something like Proton? I don't know, Albertron. Is that a giant bottle of Cheetos behind you? It is, close, Getter. It is, cheese balls. Yeah, no, it's not impossible to run it on the Mac. It's just that you have to go through the hoops of it, and it's annoying. Because I've used, believe me, I've used plenty of programs to run stuff. Like I said, that's how I play D1 on my Mac. But I've got, you know, like I've used Parallels, Wine. Whiskey doesn't work anymore, so I can't do Whiskey. You're getting a lot of mileage out of those cheese balls. I am. Also, Hobo, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. You're doing well. Okay, guys, I gotta go get a drink real quick. I'll be back and we'll get started. Just give me 1 second. Alright, sorry guys, I am back. Back. Wasn't there a story behind those cheese balls? I vaguely remember them from previous streams. Yeah, these cheese balls are a gift from my mother-in-law that I got during the holidays, and it was a gag gift, so I just kept them for fun and left them as a prop. Looks like you're only about 240 subs away from 5K. Congrats on the growth. Thanks so much, Jane. I think it might be less than that. I think it should be almost, let's see here, what is it? What are we at now? Yeah, it's like 137. So maybe by end of week. Well, if it isn't my favorite community and favorite streamer, this Monday's already looking better. Thank you so much, Martin. It's good to see you as always, my friend. Hope you're having a great day too. I'm doing well, man. Doing well. Do I remember correctly that for normal there's a cap of 100 magic find? There is not a cap, Getter. You can go as high as you can make it. All right, so we're gonna get started here. I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap. So first and foremost, Zonezerker episode 9 came out just a few hours ago. So if you haven't seen that, I'd suggest going to watch that just so you don't get any spoilers. But we did do a little bit on Saturday on Zonezerker that's not covered in the so we'll go through those items today. Sorry, got distracted for a second there. So the video takes us all the way through where here? Let's see. The Stony Field, and last stream we went underground passage through the pit, which is 8 zones. We got Blade Buckle, Graven Spine, Angelic Mantle, Berserker's Hauberk, Thesaurus' Iron Heel, Undead Crown, Dark Glow, and Black Tongue. So that leaves us off at the Monastery Gate / Outer Cloister. We'll be combining those, and then after that we will be going to the Barracks, then the Jail, then the Inner Cloister / Cathedral. I might separate those. We just need to see what the Inner Cloister's looking like, but probably combine them. Then we'll have Catacombs 1 through 3 and Andariel. So that means that we have either 6 or 7 zones I'm going to try to do today because I'd love to finish up Act 1. So that's the goal. In terms of gear, of course, got our Butcher's People. We're rocking the Strength and the Other. In the offhand, we've got 3 open socket Assault Helmet. Not great plus to skills, but as the first 3 open socket we found, so we wanted to get that extra magic find. Still rocking the 3 open socket breastplate. Just a basic FCR magic find Ami. We'll be looking to upgrade that soon. Same here, magic find FCR attack rating, Nagel ring, the Death's set combo here. We upgraded this as well, so we have the 4 belt slots. Pretty decent boots with dual res and some MF on them. And then pretty much all the charms are going to have some combination of resistance or damage to them. And then our offhand, we got the best spirit I've ever rolled. perfect FCR, perfect magic absorb, 109 at a 112 mana, which is awesome. And then we rolled this one too, middle of the road, but still obviously very good to get this paired. I do want to get another one that has a bit of a better roll in the FCR, only because if we can get a few more points to FCR, that's going to put us over another breakpoint, which will be helpful. And then, yeah, we're level 52. I got a few extra points here I'm just saving in case I might need it for an item we find. It's unlikely, but pretty much everything's in logical places for requirements, and then vitality. And then skills, we've got all of our 1-point wonders in places that we need, a few extra points at find item, and then same here, we're going axe mastery, of course, and then we went all in on frenzy. So that's what we'll continue to pump points into as we level up skills, and that's pretty much it. Alberitron, I saw you mentioned community spotlighting viewers, and I thought to myself, I have nothing interesting going for myself. Alberitron, that's not true. And I'm going to tell you right now, you will definitely be on there. And I have some ideas for you and a bunch of other people. I'm just trying to really make sure for the right organic moment for something funny that makes a lot of sense. So I don't want to like just force something, but believe me, that's not true. I actually already have some thoughts for you, Alberitron, believe it or not. So there will be a lot more people added to the community spotlight. I'm just waiting for the right moment to strike, you know. Hey, Koyat, how's it going? It's good to see you again. How are you doing? Stacking too heavy, Magic Find also just slows your clear speed too much, making it not worth it. Yep, exactly, yeah. The big thing, though, I will say, is like when you're in normal, you can still clear stuff pretty quickly, especially if you have a character with AoE. So, if you're having slow kills, the Barbarian obviously has some slow kills, but if you're doing the Zone Lock challenge, you're going to be over-leveled, so you can get away with a little extra Magic Find, which is why I'm still rocking all this stuff here. But I figure once we get like maybe Act 4, Act 5, we'll probably have to start switching stuff up. But we should have some good upgrades by then, hopefully. Hey, Bean Dip, how's it going today? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Aqua, what's going on, man? First of all, Aqua, I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for gaming community, YouTube in general. You're one of the GOATs, and it means so much to me for you to pop in the stream, and also for your kind words on the video too. But just want to say thank you so much for that. But the Smooth Jazz tune is a song called Aquatic Ambiance from Donkey Kong Country, and it's performed by a band called the One Ups. Anyway, thanks again, Aqua. Seriously, it means a ton. Awesome to have you here. Oh, no, I know who you are. I know who you are, Aqua. I think probably a lot of the folks in the chat know who you are. Like I said, you're one of the greats. Well, Aqua, I can't tell you how much that means to me, seriously, coming from you. Thank you so much. Like, I really genuinely appreciate that. Shannon, what's going on? I haven't seen you for a bit, Shannon. How you been doing? Yo, what's up, Brother Frost? How are you doing, my man? It's good to see you. We're just recapping a little bit. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna drop at my stash here. I guess we could try to roll... Why don't we try to roll a... sockets in that. Let's see here. Ral AM PM this. Thank you, Frost. Appreciate that, Aqua. Also, Aqua, I mean, I assume you're a D2 player. I haven't seen you do any D2 content, but I was wondering, do you have any stuff out there, or do you stream it at all? Working like always, driving truck, can't always tune in the streams. Gotcha. Well, hopefully you got a little bit of a break here to chill, Shannon, and relax a little bit and chill with the gang here. But it's great to see you as always. All right, so okay, let's see. Frost, Ral, Am, P, Amethyst. Ral, Am, P, Amethyst. Okay, guys, can we make our insight? Here we go. Damn. Wings and Aqua are two names I didn't expect to see in the chat. Yeah, I know. It's cool, super cool, isn't it? What's going on, Nick? How you doing, my man? Love D2, been playing on and off since 2000. Do stream it from time to time. Did hardcore Barbarian that. I don't know if it'll ever see the light of day, but I do want to do more D2 stuff in the future. Hell yeah, man. Well, if I'm going to try to pay attention more, Aqua, because I'm sub to you on YouTube, but I would love to watch you do some D2 stuff at some point. I'll definitely tune in if you're streaming that or if you're putting videos out for it. What's up, SKR? 3:43 a.m. in Japan. Time to pass out to some D2 and jazz. Hell yeah. Yeah, so we'll get started here, guys. Like I said, we're going to Monastery Gate Outer Cloister now, so I don't have that waypoint yet, so we're going to have to run all the way there. But we should be able to hopefully get through this relatively quickly. There should be some packs there for us, so let's get cracking. Appreciate it. We'll see. Sounds good, Aqua. Sounds good, my man. Thanks again for the support. Coming to hang, Aqua. Seriously, it means a lot. $2:45 a.m. here in my time zone. Really is crazy how diverse the community is. It's super cool, honestly. I mean, I guess these guys are technically Monastery Gate. But that's the problem, though, is that we'd have to drag them, like, over every single time, you know? Alright, let's get this waypoint. Every time you work, all I see is that Carbo animation. Oh, there's a dupe already, guys. Where Barb is bullying a zombie into giving him lunch money. I still haven't watched those yet, but we were talking about that the other day on stream. I've heard they're very, very good. Well, 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 look what we have here. The Eisenhart's Light brand. What's going on, Luffy? How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. What do we got here? Been playing a lot on your Switch at spare time, loving it, getting used to controller. It's actually really nice, especially for Barb and Melee. Feels scary on casters, though. Yeah, it's like the Melee is so smooth, especially if you're using something like Frenzy. It just feels so good. And there's other skills too that feel really good for it, but if you have anything that's directional, like teleport, or if you're doing leap attack or something like that, it kind of stinks. Like, same with charge on the Paladin, it's not very good. But like, the skill switches are so easy to do, they're so smooth. I mean, once you get used to F keys, obviously it's not bad, but it's still a lot easier and more intuitive to switch with the controller buttons. So there's a lot of positive stuff for it, and then of course you've got loop to cube too, which is really good. But yeah, I was just saying earlier, the only reason I'm even playing on here is because they discontinued D2 on Max, and there's workarounds for it, but it's like, do I want to have to deal with the workarounds all the time? Especially if, like, I have to update my Mac and then it, like, stops working, you know? Oh, shoot. So it looks like we had 2 unique packs there, which isn't the best, but not terrible. We can get through it at least, and we did find an item right away. Love Carbo's Barbs overriding each other's battle orders during a bail run. Watched the rest of your Bloodborne stream. Dropped off after your first armor set. Was happy to see you defeated the Father Gascoigne. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, Albertron. I started that fight off really well because I was able to parry him, and that set the tone for it. So once I got that parry off, I felt pretty good. And obviously, getting the armor upgrade was a huge factor in me succeeding, because I was taking hits like crazy. Carbo's Diablo series is incredible. Nails every little detail playing online. What's going on, Glint Eastwood? What a coincidence, just left you a comment on your video that you should call those Dirt Heart because their place is in the dirt. Are you talking about the the Eisenharts? I'm taking any recommendation for what we call the Eisenharts pieces now, because like I said, it's going to overtake the Claw, in my opinion. Play on Switch 2. Most classes and builds work pretty nice controller, but some are heavy dependent on hotkeys and multiple skills is hard. Yeah, it's mostly just like the directional skills, because it would be nice to be able to use leap attack and go further, you know, than you do with the normal leap, but it's not end of the world. Enjoy your new video while I eat my dinner. Let's go back to Pally and Arcane Section. Nice, Lovey. Eisenfarts. That's an appropriate name too, Getter. Well, this may be a rough one, guys. We might be kicking things off with some pain. Because we found 2 unique groups the first run, and we only found 1 the second one. Easy Butt Eisenhart is Scheissenhart. That's an appropriate name, too. I guess maybe we can just kick barrels and pray. Wow, we had none this run. And we still get an item, but this is a dupe. Bane's Authority. That's just crazy. I mean, I'm happy to see the items, but no groups on that one. Eisenshart. Eisenshart's good too. How's it going, Tyrael? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, directions like trying to drop corpse explosion on mobs directly in front of you, but character spins around and hits corpses behind player. Directional skills do suffer. Yes, they do. They do. Hi, thanks for the Diablo 1 streams. Bought Diablo from Battle.net, doing my own hardcore run. Warriors 27 and undefeated, but I'm allowed to go purchase stuff from town, but not repair in town. Nice, Victorious. I appreciate that, and also it's good to see you in here. Yeah, the D1 hardcore is a ton of fun to do. Are you in Nightmare now, Victorious? Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Another dupe. This is getting crazy. I forgot to update the run counter too, so we're on run 4 now. Drop my controller. Whoops. Grinded Nightmare levels 5 through 8 till you hit 30, then go to hell. Nice, Victorious. Well, good luck, my man. That's a tough run. Tough run. By the way, Chamroon dropped last night offline game. Couldn't believe my eyes. Nice, Martin. Congrats. That's huge. Do you remember when Al Bundy only can say Eisenhower, so you can say on the sound Eisenhart? I know that show, Luffy, but I don't know the reference you're talking about. I'll pretend I haven't seen Hearts. They should probably just update that to in the game code, for being honest, so it's named that. All right. Also, when I hit 30, I'll go Enchanted Shrine hunting so I can max all spells, including teleport. Then I can tele-stop those annoying succubi. Do the shrines reset Victorious for you? By the way, James, I'm still hurting for you. For what you said earlier about the rune word. Ooh, I like that one. They're taking the hobbits to eyes and heart. Okay, so who is excited for Hunt for Gollum? Because I'm really effing excited. I am like genuinely so pumped up because I have not enjoyed the Lord of the Rings Amazon series, and I feel like this new movie is gonna feel a lot like the. It's gonna feel a lot like the you know, classic trilogy. I like to imagine all these OG named D2 sets are from previous adventurers, and you find them because they're dead, because their gear was actually crap. See, that's a plausible theory, Albertron, because... But I guess, like, would Cathan be, like, the court jester or something for having such a ridiculous set? Now, playing multiplayer, not single player, so random shrines and levels. Also, no Arcane Valor, no Undead Crown. Oh, well, that's tough. Tough not having those items, for sure. Damn it. Definitely a worse rune mistake I made. Don't worry, we've all been there, James. It sucks. I'm, like, so paranoid about it now that I, like, Google it and then look every single time. Natalia's alive, though, and she has a good set, too. True. That's true. I think Natalia needs to be used if they do, like, an expansion, or... I've said this before, but if they do an expansion, or if they do... Ooh, we gotta get rid of that might. Expansion or extended Act 4, maybe incorporate Natalia. Just, you know, since she's, like, completely pointless in this game. And to your point, she actually has a serviceable set. I have 2 characters in Reign of the Warlock Hardcore Ladder. Level 87 Barb and 91 Jav. Nice. Did a Blades in with Nat set. Very enjoyable. I haven't used the full Natalia set, but I have done Blades in, and I love that build. It's actually quite a bit of fun. At least we have, we've all had the opportunity to learn rune mistakes cheaply with insight into spears. What was it about not all maces counting for some other rune word? Whirlwinds in with Nats is also decent. Been wondering, why don't you use Hal first, finish the boss, then go for the rest? That was the case with the Might Aura pack. Might be much easier. You're not wrong, Anton. You're not wrong. I'm just, like, not in the good habit of using Hal. I do have it. I have it bound. I just need to get used to doing that. But that's true. It's going to definitely get more prevalent. Also, Anton, I appreciate you joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hey, what's going on, Viking? It's good to see you too. How are you doing today? Man, watch the latest Zonezerker video, then you're live too. Happy Monday indeed. Happy Monday, Nothing. What's going on, my brother? Hope you're having a good day so far. Hope you had a good weekend. Boss pass could spawn at Monastery entrance too, by the way. That's a good point, Glint. I actually did see that when we ran up here, so I should probably start looking every time. Any decent drops in Nightmare lately? Not really beyond Dark. We've... let's see. Probably the best one... Probably Saigon's Gauge, only because we have the other pieces. And Undead Crown's pretty good, too, for a Mercenary. But nothing crazy yet. We're getting close to Endariel, though, so hopefully we can see something good there. Wonder, what's the best class to do this challenge in terms of speed completion? I would definitely probably say the Sorcerer, just because of the telly. Did have a good weekend, ended on a low note, was taking down branches for a tree over our garage, cutting them up, and sawed through my left middle finger with the handsaw. Oh. God damn. Sorry, Nothing. Did you, like... Is your finger still attached, though? You just had to get deep stitches and things like that? You'll get Vapor Magi soon for Turbo Horks. Oh, I freaking hope so, Acidic. Also, good to see you, Acidic. How you doing, my brother, man? Those are leveling up. How am I doing? Yes. Hope you're doing well. Well, Acidic, I hope things get better for you, my brother, man. I'm doing pretty good today, honestly. Doing pretty good. Hoping we can get through Act 1 all the way today. We're unfortunately not having the best luck with the Outer Cloister. Not particularly shocking, but I was hoping for a little bit better. Fully intact, no stitches, because the nail took the brunt of it. Def wouldn't let the stitch the nail together. Just the thought of that makes me ill. Ugh, yeah, it does. I missed the part where you said your fingernail. My bad. I thought you said your left middle finger. But still, ooh. Whoa, I can't believe I gambled boots on Act 2 and I got Sanders. Ooh. Lucky with the luck again. My name too comic and Jeeds drop yet. I don't believe it can. I think that's like a level 60 item or something like that. And our area level is like, I think, 40-ish right now. Hey, Nicholas, what's going on today? It's good to see you as always. I'm having a great day so far. How about you? Bit tired after lifting 1.1 tons of goods by hand into my post van and then delivering them to customers on route. At least it's only Monday, but at least I don't need to pay for fitness center. That sounds brutal, Viking. Damn. Yeah, I bet you are pretty exhausted. But to your point, that is good exercise. But I appreciate you coming to hang out, especially after the long day. Come on, give me one group here, please. Nope. Never seen Jeeds drop so far, hopefully soon. Yeah, I've gotten a couple on D2R, but less than I would have expected, so praise you get one soon, Clint. Earliest should be hell. Yeah, I think that makes sense. He's got catapults on Bloody Foothills, trap barbarians. He's got 15. Starting to get toasty in my room, guys. It's hot. Yo, what's up, Vespine? How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. How's your day been? No pack again. Come on, man. Putting my did you know comment here. Did you know that there still isn't a Diablo 2 Players Anonymous yet? It's one of the most insidious addictions. We do need one. Maybe you should head that up, Nothing. That's hilarious, though. By the way, Nothing, I was telling Alberatron earlier, I've got some ideas floating for a lot of you guys for the community spotlight, so I just want you to be aware that I have some for you specifically. I'm just kind of trying to wait for the right moment to plug it in. Pretty much if, like, someone's in the stream consistently, I have some, like, fun ideas for them. But I don't want to, like, pick something too soon in case something happens. Also, gosh, another... Ugh. Another freaking run with no unique groups. Cold, but... have a cold, but still manage to be productive. Sorry you've had a cold, Thespian. I had one last week myself. That's no fun. Nice and chill here in your community, so great way to relax before bed. Well, I appreciate that, Viking, but yeah, it is for sure. Just listen to some good music, chill, relax, decompress from the day. Surprised my AC's kept up today. Usually it dumps all the cold air into the basement. My computer room is roasting. That's what happens to me here. I'm on the second floor, and it's not a very good insulation. It's an old house, and that we're renting right now, and the insulation is not very good. And depending on the time of the day, usually right around now, I start melting from where the sun's positioned. Yo, what's going on, Thor? It's good to see you. How you doing today? Hoping under 20. I'm hoping so too. We've gotten 3 dupes so far, very early on, but we're just not running into really any unique or champ packs here. It's kind of annoying. So we got one here. Maybe we can get it done right now. Yo, what's up, Smog? How you doing, my brother, man? Best of luck on drops today. Working until 8 and on lunch. Nice. Well, thanks for stopping by during lunch, Smog. How are you doing, man? Yeah, we're in a really bad zone to start things off, but after we get through here, it should pick up. Should be quicker. Monastery reeks with evil and corruption. No, that's just Kane's underwear. I think we can agree that while that is true about Kane's underwear, that the monastery also does reek. Can't wait to see what you come up with. My handle is a play on the Jack of all, Master of none phrase that I know a little bit about a lot, or little about a lot, nothing about everything. Well, the name makes sense for sure. You know, the funny thing is, like, because YouTube shows, like, the handle in the chat, I don't know what anybody's display names are, so, like, it's pretty much never consistently the same. So it's kind of confusing sometimes if, like, you see your real YouTube channel, because then I'm like, wait a minute, is that... Oh, that is. And then you see the handle on it. I mean, it makes sense why they do the handle. What's your favorite D2 class and favorite meme build? Favorite class is the Barbarian. Probably not a huge surprise. And then meme build. That's a hard one to pick. Because, like, the drum barb is, like, a really fun concept idea, I think. Although, like, it's not like something I necessarily play a lot or do runs with a lot, but I think it's like a very fun thing. I guess it just depends. So, Jane, give me an example of what you would consider a meme build. Like, are we talking about just like a really weak one, like Arctic Blast? Because the one that comes to mind for me is the Drum Barb. But again, like I said, it's not necessarily something that I like play a lot. I just think it's a cool, fun idea and kind of unique. What's going on, Bob? How are you doing, my man? Good to see you as always. Hope you're having a good day. Stay a while and sniff 'em. Oh my god. It's not a bad place, just got a new item. I got Frostburn there on run 3. Are you talking about, you got Frostburn on, the Outer Cloister? Luffy? Any thoughts on picking up a spare 3 stock armor for Fortitude in the future, or maybe for a myth for the +2 barb, if the magic find isn't cutting it? I do have a 3 open socket armor in the stash, Smog. Actually, right now. I was probably gonna do something with the mercenary for that, but I do have one. Now, the only thing with the with going the Fortitude. Wait, is Fortitude 3 or 4 sockets? But in any case, with Fortitude, I would probably go Grief over Fortitude. But 3 for Myth is not a bad idea at all. First tune was a paladin with 20 points of prayer, was terrified of HP being lower than 100. Haven't been able to gear one properly, but a meme build like Werebear Source. Well, I don't know. Again, I don't know if this counts, but I've done a Blaze Sorceress, and I thought that was extremely fun. And the Zeal Enchant Sorceress is also a really good shout-out. Smog. That's a fun one. Come on, this is it. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Come on, please. Damn. What's a drum barb? Drum barb is a basically you dual wield wands and you do physical damage with the wands. So like you want to get like a big emphasis on crushing blow, like with your other gear slots. So you run around and you frenzy with the drumsticks, basically. What's going on, Striker? How you doing, my friend? Appreciate that, and thanks for stopping by for a minute. As long as he drinks enough water, I think it'll be fine. I do need to drink more water. Fave class is Necro, but like the idea of Melee Source. Yeah, Melee Source is cool. First character was a Pally with Zeal, but this was back when Zeal wasn't capped, so you're stuck in a 20-hit attack. So Zeal was crazy strong back then. Time for work. Have a great one. Maybe I'll be able to see the end once you're home. Sounds good, Smog. I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day, my man. Good rest of the work day. Never heard of drum barb. Well, ideal wands, obviously ones that have like damage components to them. Like the Sanders wand is pretty good because the Sanders wand is let's see, Sanders has, yeah, it's got the FCR, but it's got 75% enhanced damage, 75 cold damage, 50% damage to undead. But you can make, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can make a you can make a strength rune word, I'm pretty sure, in a wand. Like every point in zeal add another swing. It was bad. Oh, I see, Albertron. You could probably open 2 open socket normal wands and add some burrs. Yeah, that would be so strong if you had burrs in all of them. I desperately want to make an enchant source and bow lock, but have been concentrating on getting to level 99, Grail completion on the Abyss. Been making the needed rune words along the way. What, nothing. What level is your Abyss Warlock now? Meme build is a fire druid. Pretty much. I actually really like the fire druid though. It's fun. Still never played a druid or assassin. Wow. You gotta give him a go. I especially like the druid personally. I think it's fun. Although weak in comparison to most others, of course. $98 with the last block of XP to go. So close. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. That's gotta feel good. After grinding a Hammerden, or playing Hammerden grinding out an Enigma for other good gear, I can confidently say that Source is your favorite class. Source is smooth. Been getting impatient and died again this morning. It happens. It happens. Played Zoo Druid before, back when the crows had no cap. At least the Grizzly Bear is really tanky. Favorite class is the Druid, Nicholas. Yeah, the Druid's a fun class. He's a little bit weaker than most others, but I still think he's a ton of fun. Have an actual did you know that I literally learned yesterday, if you collect your body successfully, you regain almost all of your lost XP. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's why you want to try to do it, but obviously, like, the problem the problem is if you're going without gear, you can get smoked again quickly. Just depends on where you die, of course. Poison Creeper's OP for most of normal. Yeah, it is very, very strong. But they, like, didn't they talk about, or did they, are they nerfing it, or did they talk about nerfing it? Making it a little bit weaker? Did that already happen? Or was it just, am I imagining things? The Poison Creeper, I mean. Thankfully, it was a Death Nova that killed me, so everything was down. He got back. Okay, that's lucky, but still very frustrating. Okay, here we go. Do the next run clockwise and you'll get a new unique. I can feel it. But also check the entrance too and the chest. Alright, we'll go clockwise, Glenn, next time. I have a superstition about horking while item names are visible. Feels like tempting fate. Another did you know, the Marowak boots used to add 33 levels of Bone Prison to Necromancer, allowing 33 points of synergy to Bone Spear. Holy shit. Hey, what's going on, Apollos? Hey, where did you start? How many zones are completed today so far? So we started where I'm at right now, the Monastery Gate Outer Cloister. However, Sunday we started off at the beginning of Nightmare and made it all the way through the Stony Field. So I believe in total that means we've cleared 8 zones. Or maybe more. No, sorry. No. I'm lying. The video that just came out today goes through Stony Field. Sunday, we went from the underground passage through the pit, which is 8 zones, and now we're at the Monastery Gate. Do you play any instrument? I do. I'm a bass player. Nicholas, how about you? All hail, Curly. You know you played a game a long time when you've seen all the stages. When I first beat the game, Diablo was the final boss. Same. Pretty sure D2 only, LOD only flat points gave synergy bonuses. It got changed. Beverage Farm remembers when Nosferatu's Koi was called Sigurd's Stealth. I didn't know that. I play guitar and bass. Nice, Nicholas. Always good to have another musician. We got a lot of musicians in the chat. A lot. Not just that play, but also like really good music. Hell yeah, bassist. Hell yeah, Thor. Pre 1.10 plus skills counted towards synergies. Got it. I want to show you a band that I used to play, just so you can check. No need to show you here or anything. That sounds... Nicholas, are you in the Discord? If you're in the Discord, definitely share that in there. I'll definitely check it out. Or if you just send me the name, I can look it up. Come on, this is it. This is it. Damn. Malazan might be my second favorite class. Got a sneaky suspicion the mercenary might be stealing the loot. Yeah, Gulzar, he is a little sneaky. You gotta keep him in check sometimes. It's crazy though, like how strong we started, because we got 3 dupes and 4 runs right off the bat, I believe, right? So I was having some good confidence, but yeah, we've been dry for a minute. But at least we've got the barracks after this, which should be pretty good. What's going on, Bilbo? How you doing, my friend? Things are going great today so far. How about you? 14 runs in the cave, still grinding. Yeah, man, I can't stand those places. Cave. Underground pass. Angelic wings will drop anytime now. Please give me the wings. Please give me the wings, Jane, please. Due for a pity drop? Yes, I am. My name's too common. I think I am, genuinely. Even if it's a dupe, just give me something, right? I haven't done calculations, though, but I reckon we probably are over drop rate now. For a new item, I mean. Even though we're probably seeing average 1 group per run. Still probably around 25, I would say, runs per new item would be my guess. Yo, what's going on, Boomer? How you doing, my brother, man? It's good to see you. How's your day been? Looking for insight base. I'm absolutely looking for an insight base getter, so hopefully we can get one soon. Although, Razortine's not bad, but definitely want that insight. Took 63 runs to get first item in the den. 40-ish from Bishibosh before another dupe drop before then. Yeah, RNG's gonna RNG. Have you at least gotten some topazes, Bilbo? At Gem Shrine and Den entrance, so farm 9 perfect topazes. Holy shit. I actually, I feel like this sounds familiar. I think you told me you had one by the Den. That sounds familiar. But that's crazy. 9? Have 3 open second ring mail from Charcy. Dropped these in at 18. Currently level 16. Haven't been playing a ton. Daughter's in town for summer, so has been spending time with her. Gotcha. Well, nice, man. Good, your daughter's in town. That's probably super, super nice for you and the family to get to hang out for a bit. But, yeah, you're stacked up, though, man. That's strong. A lot of devil cannon. Come here, buddy. Started when she went to spend a week with my sister and her cousins, but haven't done much since she got back. Last 2 weeks here with me, back up to her mom's. Had custody from 2 to 15, then last summer she wanted to make a change, so I'm adjusting. Miss having her around, but they all grow up and leave sooner or later. Yeah, man, I could see that's probably a big adjustment period for sure, Bilbo. But, you know, it's you know, the teenage years are an interesting time. My parents were split when I was a kid, and I remember going through something similar. But usually, it'd be the same case where I'd go stay with my dad for like 2 weeks. Her mother and you co-parent well. Well, that's a huge thing. That's a huge thing. My parents did not like each other at all when I was growing up until like a year ago. So it took a while for that to happen. But it's good you have a good relationship still with her mom. She lives so far away, though. You're in Texas, they live in Connecticut. Well, that's a big deal. I mean, that probably hurts a lot. A soul rune. It is nice, though, that, you know, with the way technology is now, at least, that you can communicate regularly. Yeah, Arcadius, I'm on P3. 8 weeks in summer, then Christmas. Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens, you know, when she's out of the, you know, finishing up high school, because Who knows where she's going to end up if she decides to go to school and go somewhere in kind of a mutual area, you know? Like somewhere maybe even closer to you. Oh man, not the way you want to start the day with this dry zone, you know? That's funny, you got a Soul Rune the same time I did at Mephisto in Hell. Nice. Soul Brothers. Feel for the guy whose daughter moved away. Oldest daughter left for Navy last fall. Pretty big adjustment for you and the wife. Yeah, I remember you saying that yesterday, James. But in your case, though, James, at least you like your daughter's husband. That's got to be a good feeling. Did find out a few days ago that her and her new husband are getting stationed only 4-hour drive away, so that'll be nice. Dang, that's great. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's like a good distance for you guys to be able to make weekend trips and vice versa if they want to come too. I'm sure that'll help a lot during the holidays. What? He's unhappy with the loot? Quickly, give him more Eisenhart's pieces. No, Getter. No, no, not Eisenhart's, please, no. We've already got one. Two packs that time. That's nice. We're looking up, but please just let's do this soon. That's a lot of black rogues. Computer, give him his 20th Plague Lost Claw. Please don't do this, Acidic. Please don't. Gotta go. Good luck with the run. Thanks so much, Veritron. Good to see you as always, my friend. Have a great rest of your day. Gotta go mow the lawn in this 105-degree heat while waiting for my code to process. Please whip this chunk before I get back. Oh, I freaking hope so. Frost, I freaking hope so. Yeah, I cut the grass yesterday, so I was feeling the heat too, my man. Good luck out there. Oh, hey guys, we're gonna try to roll another spirit in this giant sword, so that'll be a fun one. The claw time, perhaps. Funny you should say that. Just dropped 2 Eisenhart's breastplates on the same pit run in the same room. Yep, there it is. Okay, guys, so we are gonna try out. Actually, I'll go sell these real quick. We're gonna make another spirit. Let's see what happens. You rent and have to do mowing. I'd be getting the heck out of there too. Yeah, it sucks ass. Okay, Tal. Oh, whoops. Full. Ort. Am. Tal, full, Ort, Am. Okay, here we go. Oh my effing god. Are you kidding me? Guys, what the F? Okay, so this isn't as good as the last one, but holy shit. Okay, so we got another perfect FCR roll. 108 out of 112 mana. And the 4 magic absorb. So okay, for context, so this one, perfect FCR, 109 mana, perfect magic absorb. That's actually a really big deal because that puts us above another breakpoint, getting those that extra FCR. And that means that we can run the two spirit two-handed, the two-handed spirits, which looks so sick. Are the spirits for Horking? Yes, they are, Patrick. Yep. And just for the, yeah, for like the switch for the Horking FCR, the plus skills, and also for my shouts. Luck favors the strong that could hold two-handed swords in one hand. Yeah, for real. There goes your luck for the night. Okay. So I was telling you guys in the last video you saw, and you see the community spotlight ticker I have. This, I have a new person to add after what's happened here. Boomer, he's on the Twitch side. Boomer was at the casino the other day and won big. And right when that happened, he came in chat and I rolled the spirit. And Boomer is here again, and I rolled this spirit. So Boomer, his title will officially be Spirit, and that's going to get added to the community spotlight. And that's just how it happens. It's organic. Boomer, if you're here, you are now the spirit. Oop, you are now the spirit of the chat, Boomer. Boomer's casino luck has come for me. Look at that. Boom. Singer Barb incoming. I'm trying to avoid going the Singer route, although it's getting more tempting by the day. Also, Soggy Schnitzel, how's it going? It's good to see you. Old man spirit animal. Yeah. Yeah, Boomer, the old man spirit animal. I love it. Actually, maybe we call him Spirit Animal. I like that. How about we, okay, that's his name, Spirit Animal. Hopefully that wasn't all your luck spent for drops. Don't get area locked for 100 plus runs. Yeah, God, I hope not, James. That's worth it, though. Normally I'm drinking the spirits, but I'll make an exception in your case. There he is. There's the man. There's Boomer. Just in time, got Angelic Halo from Normal Hell Clan. 12 runs, nice, Luffy. Barb looks mighty magnificent. Yes, he does. Look at him. He looks like such a beast. Yo, Mullet, what's up, my brother? Mullet, look what just happened. So you may remember this spirit roll. Well, I got another one that's pretty damn good, too. Another perfect FCR. Almost perfect mana again. Crazy good, crazy good. So we're celebrating that right now. And I've got the two giant swords running around. Uh-oh. Boomer's starting the food chat. And you can already tell that I hit that extra breakpoint right there when I was doing those shouts. Yeah, Boomer's starting the food chat again, which means that we need to... Everybody needs to go ahead and list off what they've had for a meal today or what they're going to be making for dinner. That's, you guys know the rules of the game here. Priorities in this chat go 1, Diablo talk, 2, food, of course. Mullet making some nachos for dinner, made bomb green salsa yesterday. Dude, that sounds so good. Ribeyes. Marv, finally catching a live. What have you found today? Marv, I have not found anything today, sadly. But, since the Zonezerker episode today, I did stream Sunday, which was not in the episode, and we cleared 8 zones there. So we did, the Underground Pass through the Pit. We got Blade Buckle, Graven Spine, Angelic Mantle, Berserker's Hauberk, Viserys' Iron Heel, Undead Crown, Dark Glow, and Black Tongue. So today we've just been stuck in the Monastery Gate and Outer Cloister, so nothing today, unfortunately. About time for the food chat. Hell yeah, Rob.
I can't use this yet.
Olives with feta and baguettes. Nice. Can't eat for another 5 hours, and here comes the food talk. Yeah, you know, the food talk's inevitable. It just is. Unfortunately, I don't have anything prepared now, so I'm gonna have to eat after stream, and I'm already very, very hungry. Maybe I'll go get like a Cliff Bar or something. KFC. What'd you get from KFC, Common? Because I like me some popcorn chicken from there. Nice pork with chanterelli. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that sounds very good. Breaded fish fillet, carrots, peas, and rice. Nice. Chicken fusilli. Chicken fusilli's nice. Damn, talking about food while I'm recovering from food poisoning, that's torture. Well, Striker, I'm so sorry you're feeling sick, my man. Hopefully nobody's brought up the food that made you sick. Last night made a slow-cooked baby back pork ribs. Meat fell straight off the bone. Sandwich with chicken and bacon, bit of cheese and tomatoes, red onions, and barbecue dressing. I'm telling you, it really is kind of insane, the kind of food everyone here makes, because every single time it gets brought up, everybody's making something insane. Mashed potatoes, biscuits, chicken. You gotta get the mashed potatoes and biscuits when you go to KFC. Regardless of the type of chicken you get, those are also staples. You gotta get them. Arcadius did chicken legs, chicken livers, and vegetables, and Polish tradition. Nice. Nice, Arcadius. Shannon gonna have some homemade Tuscany chicken. Marry me chicken when I get home. Like I said, it's insane. The amount of good stuff people are making in here. Culinary experiment, very tasty one. You gotta experiment every now and then, for sure. All right.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Doing breakfast for dinner. Saved some sausage from this morning, crumbled it up. Gonna saute some sliced small button mushrooms, melt some baby Swiss cheese, add 4 eggs for a bomb of an omelet, 2 pieces of buttered sourdough toast, and big old ice cold glass of moo. Love breakfast for dinner, Boomer. Love it, love it, love it. Just gonna air fry some chicken nuggets and call enough. I don't really want to cook. Nothing wrong with that. I love an air fryer, by the way. Ooh, a hell rune. Yeah, air fryers are so nice. You can make some really interesting stuff with that. I've actually air fried steak, which I know probably sounds like sacrilege, but it was not bad. Wednesday's rye bread day with lever postage. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Cucumber, fish fillet, and remoulade. And last but not least, pickled herring with curry dressing. Damn, Viking. Currently deployed to a country where the KFC don't do biscuits. They do a hamburger bun instead. And when I was deployed to an Asian country, they did rice instead of a biscuit. Interesting. Should have been a writer for the Food Network. I think I may have missed my calling. I think you might have, Boomer. It's never too late, though. Never too late. Ow. My little brother, back when he was in college age, would cook his eggs in the microwave inside a coffee mug. Was like a rubber hockey puck. Okay, I have never heard of that, but I could see that. I could see that working. May I get a date with Rachel Ray? You know what, Boomer? Yes, you may. I think that's a fair trade. Hey Jonas, how's it going today? Things are going all right. We're a little bit dry on our zone so far, but praying we can get out of here soon. We don't want another outer steps incident. But how about you? How are you doing? Only 25 years too old for her. Hey man. Like I said, never too old. Never too old. Lever postage is a kind of pate, and the best version is the one with bacon and pepper. Let me look it up real quick. Oh, I've seen. Okay, yeah. I got you. Liver pate. I got you, Viking. Yeah, I've seen this before. What happened in the outer steps? Well, I was there for like hours and hours, and it was like 80-something runs. A very similar situation where only running into like one unique group basically every time. You know, I was just thinking it would be interesting if I got another Butcher's Pupil. I heard a ring drop, I just need to make sure. Okay. Came home from work, hope it doesn't become the outer step. Yeah, I sure hope not. It's not looking good though. I applaud your consistency in incrementing the run counter. Yeah, I try my best with it. Usually by the time I make one of the videos, I'm off like by like maybe like 1 or 2, but it's not a huge problem. I just fix it in the video. What's going on, Easy? How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Just at work, checking in, might not be as social as normal. No problem, my man. I appreciate you stopping by. We have not had much luck today. Ah! No! I got excited there for a second. But we've already got the gore shovel from Bale. Whenever I see the green A on screen, it's a set item Instant Kick since nothing else had the vivid green color. I could see that. Food Talk had me go down to the market and get a sub. Oh god, I need to do that too. Mullet. Chicken dipped in ketchup and spices, then cooked in the oven with Coca-Cola was one of my late grandmother's recipes. That sounds interesting. Tomorrow might be a day to bake a cheesecake. Dude, I love cheesecake. Ego Barracks here. I thought about doing that, but like that's what I did for normal, and it just almost seems like a little unfair because since I know I'll get pretty much one unique group every time, even though it's like a bad layout and stuff. Be nice if on an update they would change unique color from the dual gold to an orange or something. Eyes aren't like what they used to be. Unique, splendid, rare items for me. I feel like the color's too iconic to change, but I get your point there. Like what they could do, and some people might not like this, is like make the item glow when it falls. Like not change the text, but just like change the actual look of the item. I feel like that would add some hype to it too. Did you do cows already? I did do cows, yep. And we were unfortunately only there for a short time because I killed the Cow King. Wasn't originally the plan, but I did it anyway and got Ravenclaw on run 2. Did you want the beam of light like D3 and D4? Okay, so that's kind of what I was thinking of. But I don't want it to be like too exaggerated. But the beam of light is really satisfying in old school RuneScape, though. I'd take some banana pudding with vanilla wafers any day. That sounds dang good, too. My dad actually makes some really good banana pudding. Run 44, maybe do more zerking, less zoning. You horking with the spirits? Yes, I am. And I don't know if you saw this, Hobo, but I just rolled another 35 FCR spirit, also 108 out of 112 mana. Yeah, we're rocking 2 perfect FCR spirits. If you use find item, why don't you max the skill? Is that what you're asking? Easy. The reason I haven't maxed it right now is because I need to get DPS from the other skills. And then at some point we'll start putting in Divine Potion. Infernal Sign on run 1 at Talrash's Tomb. Let's go with Duriel for ID scroll. Nice, Luffy. Good luck with Duriel. Missed quite a lot. Looks like the first couple hours were productive. Well, Jake, so since the Zonezerker video, I streamed on Sunday. So the Zonezerker video covers through Stony Field, but I streamed Sunday, which covered 8 zones after that. So I did, Sunday I did Underground Passage through the Pit. So I got Blade Buckle, Graven Spine, Angelic Mantle, Berserker's Hauberk, Thesaurus' Iron Heel, Undead Crown, Dark Glow, and Black Tongue. But, so that left me off in the Monastery Gate, Outer Cloister today, and I still have not, I'm still here. So this is all I've been doing all stream. However, I did roll another perfect FCR spirit with 108 mana as well. So we have a very, very strong switch right now. Feeling it, run 47. Run 47 will be the run. Speaking into existence, Steven. Speaking into existence. Are you about set for the move to the new house? Yeah, we're doing as much as we can to get prepared, Viking. We've got, so we're closing August 21st. So what we'll be doing is we'll be getting the keys to the house that Friday. Then we'll be cleaning the house. And Saturday, we've hired movers. So the movers are going to bring all our stuff there Saturday. And then we have access to our rental up through the end of the month. So we'll get like all the big stuff the 21st, and then we'll be able to like kind of steadily move things as needed and get things set up. So we should hopefully be in good shape. The unfortunate thing is like I want to be out of town for a few days, and so is my wife for work stuff. So we're just gonna have to work around that. But yeah, no, I appreciate you asking, Viking. We should be, I think we're going to be looking good. Missed the last half of the stream because of work. Gotcha, Jake. Yeah, nothing too extravagant. The Undead Crown's a good item. But haven't found anything too crazy. Biggest news is that this is turning into an Outer Steps scenario. We have found 4 items, they've just all been dupes. How far is the house from the rental? It's about 20 minutes. so not bad. He's lying. I brought the second spear with me, had it in my pocket, sent it to him. Well, that's what you did the first one too, Boomer. Like I said, that's why your new title is going to be Spirit. How was the lunch with brother? Well, it didn't end up happening because it got rescheduled to this coming Sunday now. So I'll have to report to you guys what happens there.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Yeah, well, he said it was kind of big news. I have no idea. Still have no idea what that means. Is it not worth horking the normal mobs? It's, not really. I mean, if they're around the unique or champ groups I kill, then I'll just let it rip and hork them. But, like, it's even on Nightmare, it's still pretty low odds to get something from one. Like how you're giving titles, hope I win the Kane one. Well, here's the thing, Easy, that you have to keep in mind is that, so I was telling Nothing this earlier, and I was telling Alberatron and a couple others. If you're in the stream consistently, there's a good chance that I might already be thinking of some names that you might, or something I might give you. But I also want to make it, like, organic, and, like, I don't want to rush it, because in case something good comes up. So you're in here pretty consistently, Easy. So I actually have one that I think is pretty good for you already. But you could still very possibly win the Kane title, so we'll see. Because if you win that, that's, you know, that's what you have to be. Maybe it could be stressful, but once everything's in place, it'll be worth it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I'm a little stressed right now, even thinking about it. Not in a bad way, but just like, you know, it can be just overwhelming, obviously. What am I, the gambler? I was actually going to call... I wasn't thinking specifically of gambler, but I was thinking of, like, wager. But gambler sounds a lot better. So that means, Easy, that... you might just... I think that's it, Easy. I think you're now the gambler. Yeah, Nothing. I did mention you. We're talking about the nicknames for the community spotlight. You got a name for me? If so, why is it Highlander? I love Highlander, by the way. Jake, you will also be getting a name, but actually, Jake, I know what yours is going to be already. I just thought of it. I'm not going to tell you, but I'll have it ready for the next stream. We're all gonna have Navy or call signs like in the Navy. Yeah, exactly. Still waiting to pay out. So get that SOG from Andy. Yeah, I know. I haven't. I can't say that I'm like feeling too confident we're gonna get to Indariel today after what's happening here. I had faith. Easy knows when to hold them. Yes, he does. What's going on, Ashidna? It's good to see you. How are you doing today? Things are going all right. We got another really good roll on a spirit, another perfect FCR, very high mana as well. So we're rocking the dual spirits for the Switch, which is great. But as you can see, we have been in the Outer Cloister for quite some time. Can't believe you're still stuck in the Outer Cloister. Game's been super stingy with drops. Yes, it has. I have a name, you should have one too. I think you're the Explorer. Explorer's a cool name. Explorer is a cool name, but here's the thing, Lucky. You got to give a good reason for the nickname, because for your case, you're the luckiest Zonezerker we have in the chat, so you're Lucky Luffy. It's got a nice ring to it. I'm also cool with the Diggler. Yeah, like I said, the names, they really do kind of have to be organic. I'm also going to need to figure out a way to make the ticker go a little bit faster, and because we're going to start having a lot of names on there, I feel like. If you get an SOJ, we'll use it for declone. Yes, we will, Common. Yes, we will. And that'll be part of the bonus finale for Zonezerker. Gotta go, man, but hope you find something too. Looking forward to the next video. Thanks so much, Marv, and I appreciate you tuning in. It's great to have you in the chat. You have a great rest of your day. Will not be betting on declone drop unless he isn't counting Annie as the drop. Well, easy. The thing, though, is that could theoretically mean, though, that I did get it already from a wager you placed. Just heard it. Or, was that Golzar? It's probably Golzar. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. What, an Annie, it only drops from declone? No, I know, but I was talking about the SOJ, since you've got the wager on the SOJ. I wonder if it'd be possible to put together duplicate drop bingo cards. That's a fun idea. Found your videos a few weeks ago. They're great. Thanks for what you do. Thanks so much, Mikkel. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. I'm curious now what name you came up with. I thought Highlander was peak. Gotta go as well. I'll take the no loot curse with me, so hopefully next run you'll get lucky. Cheers. Thanks so much, Gedor. I appreciate you hanging out for a while. And yeah, it was great talking with you, and also having you in the Discord too. But hope you have a great rest of your day. Actually, Jake, I think that's... actually agree with you. I was thinking about it for a second, and I'm like, no one will ever be able to achieve what Jake achieved in the Tomo Highland. That's one of a kind. I think you're now the Highlander, Jake.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Ban outer zones. Yeah, I think we need to. They are not my friend, huh? Frost, welcome back. How was cutting the grass? Hopefully not too damn hot. As you can see, things are not going well. Wait till near sundown to go trim hedges. This is BS. Yeah, dude, it's peak heat time right now. No, easy. You getting to level 24 in the Cold Plains is rough. They're both very, very bad.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Like I said, I know when to fold, so I quit zone lock. Hey man, you quit too soon. You're just one run away. Yeah, I haven't seen JCP for a while either. Hope he's doing all right. There's 2 beers left over from Friday o'clock. I feel that, Frost.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
I have to find time to get back into it, just starting Black Marsh. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like that... Well, I shouldn't speak too soon because of what happened to Jake in the Highlands, but... The Black Marsh is where you kind of start picking up a little bit of speed, and then Act 2, it just starts going a lot faster. Hello, first time tuning into stream. Amazing content. More of recent D2 player, but content like yours makes me go straight to farming. Thank you so much, White. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, White. Hope you're having a nice day so far. Rob's here, but I'll back him up with a reminder. Like the stream, chat. I appreciate that, Jake. Place your bets. Will he take longer in Outer Cloister than he did in Outer Steps? I think one of you meant Great Marsh in Act 1, Act 3. I believe Mullet's in Act 1 still. Time zone wise, it's already 12 at night here, so I won't be for the whole stream, but I also working on Zerk now. Zonezerker made me really want to try the class itself. Nice, White. Well, I appreciate you joining in, even though it's real late for you. Okay, so I'm going to post a prediction poll for you guys really quickly. Now, unfortunately, this is only going to work for people that are on YouTube. So if you're on Twitch, it will not work, but I'll explain how to do it in a second. So, first of all, I have something running in the background. It's just beta, I'm just testing it, where you can accrue points. YouTube doesn't have a native point system. So for example, if I go into the chat and I do this, you will see that there should be a notification popping up that I have 360 points. And for anybody that has actively chatted, or you don't just get points from it, unfortunately, for staying in the background, but if you chatted, you start getting points. It's because it doesn't detect that you're in the chat unless you chat. So anyways, you will see that you do have points there. Now, again, this is just beta, so we'll test this. We tested it the other day. We'll try one test again. One thing I need to do is try to make it so that the points shout out doesn't show up on the stream for everybody if you do it yourself. So yeah, you guys can see you do have some points. So what I'll do is I'll put together a poll. And basically what you'll do is I'll keep this open for 5 minutes. So I just created a poll, and it should show up here in a second. There it is. So yeah, so you'll just follow the commands on that. So with the points you have. And you'll do exclamation point bet Y, and then you should be able to enter in an increment for points. And we could just test this out. So yeah, like I said, this is just beta testing. I know it's not that clean because it's like popping up all throughout the chat. But we're just going to be testing it for now, and if it works out, I'll try to optimize it to make it work a little better. So I'll let you guys do that for a second, and then I'm going to run to the restroom, and we'll get back to it. All right, so cool. Well, thank you guys for those that have helped start testing this. Like I said, I know it's not ideal that it shows up in the chat the way it does, so I can try to just figure out a way to do that. But yeah, assuming that we get this to work, it should be pretty fun. All right, so just as a reminder, only 52 of us. Spam won't be too bad until when, not if, you get more viewers. Well, I appreciate that, Jake. But yeah, but still, like, I want you to be able to look up your points without showing it to the full chat and stuff like that. Kill for some rain right now. Sprinkler system on 5 days a week. Lawn is still struggling to stay green with the recent heat. Yeah, same. It's supposed to rain like all week for me, though. Okay, cool. So we'll get back to it, but just so you guys know, we had 79 runs in the outer steps. So, assuming we don't end up there, we will... Yeah, let me just double check confirm. Yeah, 79. So 79 is the number to beat. And we've had 4 duplicates so far. Just lost power, second time in the last 3 years. Jeez. Alright, let's keep going. Gambling's life. I made a trap Zerker to gamble skin serpents just for the love of the game. Nice fight. Still trying to figure out what I want to do for dinner. Because I think we're due for a grocery trip. So I might not be able to make anything here. Okay, so the poll is still showing up, so I'm gonna hide it, and then, but just know it's active right now. Oh, there, it's gone. Okay. No, the bets are fun. They are fun. Like, in an ideal world, by the way, guys, if I can get the point system up and running, we'll do predictions more consistently and more often. Because it's a lot of fun, especially with Zonezerker stuff. When I was doing my Bloodborne stream the other night, we were testing that out as well, just getting it started. But it does make it more fun. But in an ideal world, I could get it to a place where you guys could actually, the points actually mean something, you can use them for something. I don't have any idea about that right now. Or have, like, build some kind of widget or something to where you can see the points. Just know that the points that you have right now may not be there forever since we're still testing. So just a heads up there. Cheese balls behind you. Yes, we do. Common, yes, we do. Village power drops at least once a day, but I moved to the capital recently, so it's better with both the internet and power. Talking from Romania, we have really good internet at least. Once a day is crazy, White. Just here for fun, don't care about point. Oh yeah, I know, but the points are a way to just make it a bit more fun, you know? Have some vested interest in it. It's all about fun. I'm not, like, trying to make the points this big thing. You know what I mean? But eventually, at some point, it could be interesting for you to be able to use them on stuff. It wouldn't be anything extravagant. Ooh, that's actually really good, guys. The lethargy on this. Yo, what's up, Jables? How you doing, my man? It's good to see you. How you doing? So we're gonna keep this bad boy. Everything I have that my bail drop is Tyrael's. Hell yeah, dude. Depending on tool you make, certain commands cost points. Curly command for all hail Curly to appear on screen, or Wabba for Wabba's a stud. Bit of balancing act to not have too many then make a stream too chaotic. Yeah, true. Mullet. Common for people to use channel points to buy walk-ons that announce when they first chat and stream. Gotcha. That makes sense, Mullet.
With evil and corruption.
Yo, Pete, what's going on, my friend? How you doing today? Just in from work. Was supposed to be home 2 hours ago, but shit happened. Well, hopefully not too bad of shit, Pete. Hello, or as we say in my part of Denmark, moin. I think the first drop from Andy will have a unique ring that ID'd as plus 16 to magic find. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Hopefully not. But how hype would it be like if we get the SOJ? Like how insane. Still at work, but work at home, so I just use a spare computer for the stream. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. How's the loot been? Loot's been really bad today, Pete. Really bad. In fact, we've spent the entire stream in the outer cloister. We've got 4 dupes. We're on run 59. And, yeah, so a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, sorry, M. Jewel, that's terrible. Love watching this challenge. How's Nightmare treating you so far? I appreciate that, Matt the Cat Dad. Nightmare has been pretty good. Actually, it's been really good up until this zone. This zone's been tough. Hit drop was Black Tongue, easy. Just some delays with orders and stuff. Help me out. Nothing crazy. Yeah, our outer cloister, same for you. Had 1-2 boss packs. Just rushed and reset. How many runs did it take you, Pete? If you remember. Come on, this is it. This is it, please. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Cole wins. At run number 60. We did it. Oh my god. I guess Pete's the luck we needed. Pete, no, Pete, you're the anti-Curly. Because I only get lucky when Curly leaves the stream. Oh my god, thank goodness. Okay. So for everybody, I just want people to know. We had a prediction here. Will we go more dry in the outer cloister versus outer steps? We had to go above 79. 60% of you bet yes, that I would go more dry. 40% of you bet no, which means the minority has won. So I'm paying you guys out right now. Boom. The winner has been chosen. So that means, guys, that you should have gotten paid out points. So like I said, we're just going to do that one time today just to test it. So you get points based on the amount, whatever the ratio is between yes and no. So you didn't double your points, I don't think, M. Jewel, but you did get, you know, a surplus. Nice. Okay, cool. So we know that works. I'm not going to do any more today, so we don't spam the chat and flood it. But I'll keep working on it and try to get it up and running, so that way, if you guys bet or if you show points, it won't show the full chat. It'll just show you. But I don't know if that's possible, so we'll see. But that'll be a fun thing that we can do consistently from now on. Was listening to the stream while driving home, heard about the points, new points thing. Sounds cool. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty fun thing, I think, Pete. I just need to get it in a place where it looks a little less janky and it's a little easier to do. And I would love to be able to have it set up so that it works for both YouTube and Twitch, because right now it just works for YouTube. Okay, so we're going to the barracks now. So we got the Smith. Get this updated. I love how over the past months, this past month, this thing has evolved from I'm not going to stream Zonezerker to streaming Zonezerker to optimizing the Zonezerker streams. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like I still can't believe the whole situation of it all, you know, because I've only been streaming a little over 2 months, and I certainly didn't expect to get to where it was. But yeah, no, that's what happened, Frost. But I figured if I'm going to be doing it, we got to make it as fun as possible. So we'll keep trying little things like this. Barracks will probably go quick. Yeah, I think it should. I think it should. We'll probably have like 2 or 3 packs on the way to the Smith. And we did a Nightmare. Or I'm sorry, we did a Normal. So this shouldn't be bad at all. Told you Zonezerker is going to be a huge hit. It's a very good idea. I appreciate that, Sir Jables. Seriously, that means a lot, my man. Yeah, no, it's been a crazy ride, for sure. The first stream will just be a test. Well, what happened is the first time I streamed Zonezerker. So you guys got to hear my perspective, though. I lost subscribers when I started streaming it. Like, people got mad. They're like, I thought this was going to be a fun YouTube series to follow along. I'm unsubscribing. There were, like, some people that posted that in the comments. So it was, like, kind of a conflicting thing for me. Like, well, people are going to hate that I do this. Now, obviously, that was a very small amount of people, but still. So oh, wait, are you kidding me? Look. What the hell? We're already done. Was that a hork? That was the first group. I have to go back and look at the footage. Was that a hork? Trying to please everyone pleases no one. That's true, Jake. I've learned it. Look, I've learned a lot the past couple months, that's for sure. And like what I tell people is if I took every piece of feedback that someone gave me for my videos, there'd be no video at all because everything would be gone. It was a hork. Yeah, beautiful. Damn, called it. What's going on, Piet? How you doing? Be completing zones quickly after a dry run. I hope so, because I'd love to get to Indariel today. But anyways, back to what I was saying with the streaming. So, but then when I started actually streaming, you know, it was very evidently the right choice because the first Zonezerker stream had like I went from like having like 15 to 20 people in my streams to like 75. And now I average between 50 to 100 people per stream. So it's like, and I've obviously, the other thing is I met all of you guys because of the fact I've been on stream, and I know you guys not, you know, personally, but I'm like good buddies with a lot of you guys. Like there was nobody in the community right now. I didn't know a single person in the community until I started streaming Zonezerker. So like I met like all the people on the community spotlight, Rob, Mullet, JCP, Nixla, you know, Waba, Curly, Frost, Jane, Easy, like everybody in the chat right now. I've just met all of you guys here. So I'm very happy with my decision to start streaming it is the point. But I also, it's like when you don't have experience with something, you just don't know what's going to happen unless you try it. And the stream absolutely grew the community big time. I mean, that's the only reason I have the Discord too, is because of the stream. I had no interest in even making a Discord, and then Miko came in and was like, hey man, you should make one, and I made one. The next thing I know, there's like 160 people in there. So it's crazy. Anyways, guys, well, let's go to the Smith and let's go to the jail. I just checked the tape. It was a hork. Nice. I'd skip the smith. No, I still gotta kill the smith because I want to just get the quest done, you know? It's when we see highlights on YouTube, here's the real grinding. That's true, Arcadius. Viking, always a pleasure to have you in the stream. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Hopefully catch up with you soon. Bengals fan, you must be from Kentucky. I am not from Kentucky, my brother, man. Although a large part of my family... Also, I misunderstood you, James. I think we were on the same page. I was going to get the malice, but not kill the smith. I am not from Kentucky, but I am from Cincinnati, my brother, man.
No one should ever be caged.
Let me see here. You're still making videos. Why would people quit? So weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's some people just think, I don't know. It's weird. You see a lot of interesting comments when you start making content, that's for sure. %. Why? Oh well, I'm gonna stay till my battery dies. Want to see how far you get. M. Jewel, I'm so sorry, my man. I'm so sorry. That sucks. All right. Okay, so we have... Just looking at my areas. So we've got jail, then we've got inner cloister, cathedral. I think we'll probably combine those, but I just need to see what the inner cloister looks like. Then we've got catacombs 1 through 3, and then we've got Indarial. As long as you don't become the Asmongold of D2, you're gold. Yeah, I don't know if that's within my reach. Anyway. I watch every stream I can. Sometimes if I miss one, I'll watch the VOD and still look forward to the episodes. Even knowing what's going to happen, the editing's so good. Thank you so much, Pete. Oh, whoa there. I don't... Oh, I guess I do have this. Wait, do I have this? No, we're done. Oh my god. Bro, what is going on? Another one and done? I guess I just had to pay the price in the outer cloister, huh? Hit that like button, boys. 50 of us in here. Thank you so much, Jables. I appreciate that, my brother, man. I'm here for food and the random comments about AI. You'll get them here, Rendaz. You will. Barracks is its own deal, Frost. All hail, Piet. Karma did come back around. So yeah, cool guys. So let's so that means that we get to rush to the outer cloister. Or, I'm sorry, inner cloister, my bad. I'm just reading one more thing here. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, so we go Inner Cloister Cathedral, then Catacombs. I'm trying to make sure M. Jewel can see the Andy. Talking about chat alerts, I like for a snippet of Norman Greenbaum's Spirit in the Sky from 1970 be played when I enter chat. Doable. I have never heard that, but I'm going to save it right now. We'll see what we can do. Boomer. Definitely combine Inner with Cathedral. I was leaning that way, but I wasn't 100% sure. What the layout would look like, if there's going to be a consistent group there or not, Pete. May all remaining Act 1 zones reward you in a single run. I know the song. The famous one. Okay, so let's get through the jail. Now, I'm going to have an OCD moment. Because I'm going to need to get the waypoint. Because I didn't think I was going to get this done so fast. So we're going to have to get the waypoint first. Inner doesn't have enemies every time. I'm trying, M. Jewel, I'm trying. Wait, is it jail level 1 or 2? It's jail level 1, right? For the waypoint? Okay, that's what I thought. Here it is. Inner Cloister looks like yeah, I might have some PTSD. Remember the waypoint camped Inner Cloister minions that can shoot you dead immediately. I feel like I saw that in a video recently too. Someone was talking about that. It might have been Shrimp. Oh, let's chill out here, brother man. Might want to get my teleport staff, actually. I just don't want to have to worry about putting gear in there. By the way, I suck ass at map reading, so I know some of you guys probably already know the way to go, but I do not know shit. Nice. Just take a peek at this real quick. So yeah, we're gonna need to combine this. I'm gonna update the overlay real quick. All right. Oh my god. Man, I got so excited. But we already have it. Let's see if there's another pack over here. We might just want to rush him every time. So Blade Bone dupe. Blade Bone was from the normal Flare dungeon. All right. We talked about doing that. Oh no, I'm not throwing those out, Pete. I just knew I had a worse cold res charm in there, so I just traded them out. I've got a bunch of them in there. But no, easy. The reason I'm not doing the gambling is because I would have to get the gold for it, which means I would have to camp Lower Kurast. Or you know, basically get stuff from poppables, because if I kill enemies, I could potentially get an item. Ah. Dumb. Need money for gambling. I have 3 mil. You decided to keep P3 as a baseline, or are you considering changing it based on situation? I've been changing it based on situation. I actually did player 7 for all of normal, and then I did the Bloodmore here for P7, but things were just getting a little bit slower, so I just went P3, but it doesn't make a huge difference, obviously, just because I'm not doing a lot of AoE. Most of what I'm doing is targeted specifically to uniques and uniques and champions, you know? At least these are really fast, and there's hope every time. Will that be different for Pally? Probably, Jake, but just depends on how far we want to take the. Well, I guess we probably would be different for the Pally, but I have to be careful because it's hardcore. That's the other consideration. Because if I run hammers at some point, obviously we'll have a ton of AoE, but it's just like it's a safety thing. Nah, chat didn't force me to lower. But if I was going Warcry, I'd probably go higher player count. P7 normal and Nightmare on Pally held down to P3. That makes sense. And Pete, did you go Holy Fire? I can't remember. Were you Holy Fire all through Nightmare? Oh. Oh, the stone skin. Holy Fire, Act 3, Nightmare, gotcha. Hey, what's going on, Nathan? How you doing? You playing new ladder? I'll be pulling a 24-hour marathon. I would love to, but the reason I'm not going to is only because I play on console, and there's just not a lot of competition and people to play with. Oh, wait a minute here. Do I have this? Brain Hue? Do I have Brain Hue? I think I don't. I think we're done. Sorry for the lack of excitement there, but I don't... We're done. We're done. We didn't even go to Bone Ash for that one. That was run 10. All right, to the catacombs, guys. Be nice to find a mercenary weapon with amplified damage for those hard ones. Yeah, for sure, Rendaz. All right. Yeah, poor M-Jewel. M-Jewel just, his phone probably just turned off. What's going on, Octung? Burning through Act 1? Yes, we are. We're in the catacombs now. Almost time for Endariel. No, wait, I lied. It was only Holy Fire until Act 2 and Nightmare. Regretted respect to Hammer when you got the Maggot Layer. Gonna be a goofy ladder reset stream with 8 people who all go werewolf. Yeah, I've seen. Are you talking about House stream, Frost? That looks like a lot of fun. What do we drop? Guess we dropped the Demokes. Okay. Coming out of retirement to play online. Nice, Frost. Alright, we'll try to roll this build. One second, let me update the overlay. Well, Golzar is going ape shit right now. When you ID an item and say we're done, what exactly do you mean? You said we didn't have to go to Bone Ash for it. So I'm just trying to get a unique or set item in every single like zone or area of the game. So I found one there, and it has to be a non-duplicate from a previous zone. So I found one there from a monster that wasn't Bane Ash or Bone Ash, I mean, and was able to progress to the next area. Ooh, if they mercenaries could put on jewelry, it would be interesting. Yeah, exactly, Boomer. The OCD. Yeah, we're getting a lot of packs here, too. Did you get your cliff? All right. Chat, I repeat, Curly is here. Curly has arrived. Everyone, please spam in the chat. You know the drill. All hail Curly. Everyone, please spam it. Please spam it. Gotta go. Sleep. Good luck, all. Take care, Luffy. Always good to see ya. Good to see you though, Curly. How are you doing today? Hard to do my single player on console because my self-control is horrible and I can't help but hero editing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Does the charm activate if I've got shit to do and I just lurk? I don't know. I think it's only if you, like, are completely away. Assumed cat 1 through 3 counts as 1, right? Yep. It does, Benjamin. Just dropped a PCOM 44 life when you said all hail Curly. Holy shit. See? It's a real. Yeah, we had a couple of one and dones happen random. We got very lucky there. Basically everything after the outer cloister has been really, really smooth. I am itching to get to Endariel. The realms of sanctuary begin to curl. If your itch persists more than 4 hours after exiting Diablo 2, congratulations, it's an addiction now. It's true. Level 53. Ooh, HP pots. Yes, we do need those. Good shout. Had a D2 dream a few weeks ago, decided to need to cool it on the power farming a bit. I think we can all admit we've had a D2 dream before. Especially if you've got a hardcore character dreaming about them dying. Okay, let's try another socket here. Here we go. Will it be insight? No. Okay. The ethereal bills, yeah, I am.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Oh shit. Gotta pay attention. Or he did curl the randomness, shaping it in the favor of the chosen. Wow, Jake. It's already been 1 month. That's crazy, isn't it? But Jaker, thank you for all the support as always, my brother, man. Yo, Celsius, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Oh, look at that. Was that a hork? Anybody watch that? Because look at that. We are done. We're going to Endario, ladies and gentlemen. And that's ethereal too. Man, my ethereal drops are nuts. During the Sephiroth theme too. Only about 100 subs away now. Nice. Yeah, man, I'm thinking we might be 5K subs end of week, which is awesome. That'd be crazy. But yeah, guys, we're done here. So it's Endario time. Another hork. Man, these horks are nuts. M. Jewel, power's back. You've made it just in time. Because we're about to get to Andy right now. Made some buffalo wings tonight, pics of the food channel. Pete, I tell you what, I'm so excited to look at that because I'm going to be making my own dinner soon. And that's going to make me extra pumped up for my own. Wings sound really good, though. Alright, I got to think about my strategy I want to do with Endario. Is Easy still here? Easy, did you log off? Because it's time for the SOJ, my brother, man. Let's go smack those big demon titties around. Absolutely. Had to mute the stream for a work call, so I can't hear anything, but good luck on Andy. I'll be watching. Sounds good, Easy. Sounds good. Oops. What do I want to do here? There. There you go. What the hell? There. Oh, antidotes. Yeah, that's a good call, Jake. Although I do have the 75 poison res already. Okay, let me think for a minute here. So we have... I'm tempted to go... So we've got 196 Magic Find. She can drop a lot of stuff I haven't gotten yet, but a lot of duplicates as well. Traditionally, I've been going down to 10, like around 100 Magic Find for these fights. But given the stakes of what we could potentially get, I'm tempted to go just full out 196 and see if we can get that SOJ. So at the very least, we'll give Golzar the poison potions. Alright, so we're max poison res. P3 for Andy. Alright, here we go, guys. We got 4 items and 3 of them are new, I think. So maybe the 196 was not the best plan. Oh shit. God fucking, I hate that portal there. So first of all, I don't... So, okay. So we got Kelpie.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Frost, that's a month as well. Damn, crazy. I'm standing on that fire like an idiot. So yeah, so we got the Kelpie, which is a really strong-ass weapon. That basically replaces our Razor Tine. The only thing with the Razor Tine is it has the increased attack speed. But this is, you know, obviously more damage, and the slow is crazy good. Nice life bonus. I need to go...
Good to see you.
Let's put on some more music here real quick. Low ED on the Kelpie. Yeah, it is low. Okay. Oh my god. Oh boy. I was highlighting the item. Can I even pick this up? Or is it just gonna do this shit? There you go. Okay. This is actually an extremely important item, though. Yo, Loyal, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. So getting the Goblin Toe is big. And the Lance card, which apparently I don't have, which looks really cool. Oops. It's actually pretty good. And then another cudgel. So, 3 new items, 1 dupe. Oh, Kev, I'm sorry. I don't have notifications about raids and stuff like that, dude. I'm still trying to get shit set up and I'm just running behind on it. But thank you so much for the raid, Kev. It's good to see you, my brother, man. 50 runs on Grizz, nice. Goblin Toe Kelpie will make bosses easy. Yeah, that's true. No, I'm definitely not going to complain about it. The Kelpie is a really good weapon. We can upgrade that at some point. It does suck though, cause it's 180 ED, Rob, so it's 140 to 180, so it's right in the middle. That's not terrible. And yeah, look at that though. This is a top priority item, actually. So that's big. So what else are we gonna throw on the ground here? This shield does look really cool. Pitch the furs. 13. Ooh. You gonna be saving Goblin Toe for boss fights. Lack of fast run walk makes me hate him. Yeah, it'll be for boss fights. But also, if we get to Ubers, depending on what boots we find by that point, we might need to use them for Ubers. But agreed, it'd be ideal to unfrenzy faster run walks Matt. Yeah, it is, but it's more like endgame, you know. Okay, so we're done, which means we need to go to Act 2. All right.
We traveled east.
Okay. So lots of progress done today. I think that will be where we wrap things up today. Actually, I'm gonna go get some food, and probably I'll be live again tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Zonezerker. I haven't been on Zoned In for a while, or if I'm going to do continue with the Iron Man for Diablo 1. I haven't quite decided, but I'll post in Discord what I'm going to do. Either way, I'll be live again tomorrow, probably this time a little bit later in the day, maybe 4:35-ish start, to go a little bit later in the day. But thank you, M. Jewel. Yeah, thank goodness we got out of there. Little hairy outer cloister, but it all paid off well. We're done. What's going on, Immortal? Welcome to Act 2 Nightmare. Started Act 1 myself. Nice, nice. I'm actually just getting ready to get off, Immortal, unfortunately. Thanks for another stream. Great stream, buddy. Enjoy night. Thank you so much, Rob. Always good to have you in here, my brother, man. Always good to have you in here. It's good to have all you guys in here, but I'll catch up with you tomorrow. And, yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And stay cool if it's super hot where you're at.